Well, Sram have been out shopping again, and this time they've acquired Hammerhead cycle computers. Now, Hammerhead are a brand, if you're not unaware, that competes with Garmin and Wahoo, and they have some really nice features, and people are saying it has one of the best mapping systems on it, and it's actually quite large, so it's easy to see, and it does a significant amount of functionality, but the software in it hasn't really been fully developed yet to really give the full functionalities as the other top cycling computers. Well, let's roll an intro and let's have a talk about what this may offer the customers, where we think SRAM's going to go with this, and also what other players have been affected who were involved with Hammerhead previously. Now, Hammerhead was a company that a number of top names were involved with, and one of them was Chris Froome, and the other one was Lance Armstrong. Now, I'm not too sure if Lance Armstrong had a financial bid in that company, but I do know Chris Froome definitely did. And Lance Armstrong used to push this product pretty heavily on his show, which he does when he follows the tour and so forth. So Lance Armstrong's a pretty cute businessman, so I would imagine he would have had some bids in there if I was making a guess at it. But anyway, it'd be interesting if they've actually sold up their parts or they're still a part of it and SRAM's only bought a interest in Hammerhead, which is a controlling interest, but doesn't fully own the company, and Lance Armstrong and Chris Froome are still somehow tied into the investment in that company, but that remains to be seen at this point in time. So what could this purchase of Hammerhead offer us to consumer? Well, I think the idea for SRAM is to fill another hole in their family of products, and this is one area where they haven't been able to get a controlling product that integrates with their electronic changing or their electronic group sets. And now that they own Hammerhead, this will give them the opportunity to customize that product to the group sets, and we could get enhanced connectivity with this cycle computer. And some of the things that I imagine they could do, there could be enhanced power information, and not only do we just get power, it could be left and right, which we normally get, plus it could also give other things like where the power is in the cycle, and somehow that could be displayed in real time. And they could also give functionality for their group sets. We may be able to customize automatic changes with that headset. And that could be based on power. It could be that you want to keep a certain cadence and it may change the gears automatically. Or we may have some sort of system that Shimano have where it stops you cross-changing and it will automatically change the rear when you change the front gears on the front crankset. And this could be enhanced to a great degree than Shimano has. So these are some of the features that we could see coming down the road, because Hammerhead is a very new product to the market and there's still a lot of enhancement they can do to it, especially because it's an Android-based device and it has a lot more scope with connecting to a lot of other apps. You may even be able to download things like Strava and so forth straight onto that headset in the future if SRAM wants to go that way. So the functionality it could offer could be a lot more significant than what we're getting from our Wahoo cycle computers and our Garmin cycle computers. Well, I really do hope that SRAM kind of just adds this information into it and doesn't rock the boat too much with Hammerhead, because Hammerhead is something that I've even personally looked at, because my cycle computer is the original Wahoo. It's getting quite old, and I was looking at updating it, and the Hammerhead, I was eyeing that off because I like the fact it's nice and big, because my eyes are not getting that great now. I'm getting older. I don't like to wear prescription glasses when I'm riding. So I was looking at it, and there is still some, in competition with Garmin and Wahoo, when it comes to some of the more technical features, they're a little bit behind. But they say that the mapping is very good on it, and it also has the ability to put a SIM card in it. So if they utilize that more, which they're not at the moment, it could be like a phone. You could be able to do basic text from it to other people. You may even be able to download maps in real time like you do on your phone, so it updates constantly when you're riding along. So there's none of this like breadcrumbs back to your route. It'll completely map a really whole new route, and it's using information in real time that's coming via its SIM card because it's connected to the cellular network. So these are some of the features that could really be offered, and it may even have the ability to put all of these other apps on that Sram could offer, or even something we haven't even thought of yet. This cycle computer has, because it runs Android, your imagination's the limit. So it'd be nice to see what Sram and Hammerhead can do with this product. Now they probably have a bigger investment in the product. And it is being shown to be quite a popular item. When I was looking at them, there was quite a big backlog if you wanted to order one. So I think that Sram is probably going to be a good investment. I just hope that they don't bring some of that Sram quality to the Hammerhead product, because as we know, some people have had a little bit of problems with Sram quality in the past. So in conclusion, I think this is a really good move, because if Sram keeps their hands off Hammerhead but just injects the money in so they can expand quicker, and just has some little tick box that they want, like integrate with a new group set, it's got to have this functionality, it's got to have that functionality, I think probably within the next 1 to 2 years, we could see a head unit, a cycling head unit that surpasses Wahoo and Garmin significantly, because the way that they designed a Hammerhead with the Android system, and also can have a SIM card in it, the functionality it potentially can have is far, far superior. So it's really something to look forward to, I think, looking forward, and what this cycle computer could offer. Well, anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it, and I will see you next vid.